So yes, it's a long road trip. Yes, the Braves have been struggling, CJ, but hopefully you come in here against the Rockies team that's struggling a little bit. Yep. The Braves can maybe take advantage.
I think so. I mean, you don't want to look too far ahead, certainly, but this 10-game road trip does match up really well for the Atlanta Braves. So how about a good performance tonight from Grant Holmes, some home runs for the Braves, and we end this streak.
I like the sound of that. It is a huge 10-game road trip, and it starts tonight here. A couple of inexperienced starters, and for the Rockies, it's Tanner Gordon.
For Tanner Gordon, though, he is a strike thrower. So as a rookie, he has not been afraid to be inside the strike zone. He was an original Atlanta Brave, drafted in the 6th round. He was involved in that Pierce Johnson trade. He has had some issues with right-handed hitters, so we'll keep an eye on that tonight. Not a particularly hard thrower with a fastball that sits around 93 miles an hour.
2 hops to second, and a good play by Brendan Rodgers.
And Kelly, if you're looking for somebody to lead you offensively, Austin's that guy for 2 reasons. Number 1, he's been hot. Number 2, he puts up big numbers in this ballpark.
And that is strike 3 on Riley. He knew it. He's just going to back away. 2 gone.
So 2 down, and now here is Marcell Ozuna. This ball is hit well out to center field. There's number 34. He ties Shohei at the top of the NL list. A big fly for the Big Bear, making it 1-0 Atlanta.
115 miles an hour off the bat. He absolutely smoked this thing.
Grant Holmes of Atlanta. 3rd major league start for Holmes, his 13th game overall. Charlie Blackmon needs no introduction in these parts. Did he stop? No, he did not. Went around, says the crew chief Quinn Wolcott, and a good start for Grant Holmes. Kind of a carbon copy of the first at bat to Blackmon, and he gets Tovar as well. He couldn't stop his bat.
Good preparation from Grant Holmes. You got to know your hitters, who's going to be aggressive, who is not. And he goes with this slider here in a 2-strike count, and Tovar is just an issue for him. He is aggressive, he is going to swing, he is going to chase, and he could not hold up.
There's a big bounce to the 3rd, leaping grab by Riley from foul ground. What a throw! Nice play by Austin. That is a dazzling play by the Braves' 3rd baseman. Went to the top of his leap to bring it down. Looked like an Olympian out there.
Wind up for Gordon. 2-2 pitch to Arcia. Swing and a miss. Got him with a fastball upstairs. 2nd strikeout, 1 in each inning for Tanner Gordon. Out number 1, 2nd inning.
Sean Murphy gets a hold of this. Deep center field. At the wall, and it's off the wall. Murphy might get 3. Go ahead, big fella. A triple for the catcher, Sean Murphy.
There's something about triples for catchers that are kind of like fat guy touchdowns, right? I mean, he just, first of all, squares this ball up, fastball middle away. It's a big outfield. I believe 2nd biggest in baseball behind Kansas City. So there's a lot of room that you have to cover. And right about there, coming around first base, Sean Murphy could taste it.
And this is right to Tovar. Perfect. Yep. That'll work also.
And it is strike 3 called. It caught the inside corner with that slider. A couple of strikeouts in the inning. In between, a triple that didn't hurt Tanner Gordon.
1-2 on Mack against Grant Holmes. And this will work. Off-speed pitch, dribbled through the left side. And when you've been struggling, you'll take a knock any way you can get one.
And chasing and missing is Rodgers. So he got him with a slider. 3rd strikeout of the ball game for Holmes.
So a long 2nd out does advance a runner. 2 outs, runners at the corners.
Holmes got it. Frozen pizza on a chilly night in Denver. Right at the knees.
The team that won 104 games last year and won the National League East is on the outside looking into the playoffs. Hold a moment. Strike 3 call right there at the knees. The fastball at 94 miles an hour. And it is another strikeout. That's 3 for Tanner Gordon tonight. And that one's hit to right. Backing up was Bryant, but he's got room shy of the track and makes the catch for a 1-2-3. 3rd inning for Tanner Gordon.
Rockies have 1 hit so far. First time through, that was a bouncer through the vacated left side by Ryan McMahon. Now they have their 2nd hit.
1-2 upstairs with a fastball swung on miss for strike 3. And 2 down to the inning.
We'll see if Brent Doyle can keep things going here in the 3rd. He drives one to center. Laureano's looking up. It's gone. It's into the Braves bullpen on the first pitch. Brenton Doyle jumps on a fastball, and just like that, the Rockies have taken the lead. 2-1 Colorado in the 3rd. Holmes didn't give him a look at all at first. McMahon steals 2nd base after the walk. So just like that, a man in scoring position. Strike 1 on Rodgers.
And a base hit to the left side. Back around 3rd, heading home. Here comes the throw from Kelnick. Not in time. Head to seconds. Rodgers 3-1 Colorado. How about that manufactured run?
Well, this is perfect. Mac just stole a run.
But this should write it into the third inning. Austin Riley will take it in foul ground.
Mention it when he hit his homer in the first inning. He has knocked in 20% of the Braves' runs this year.
He thinks he will. Now he glares down at Ramon de Jesus and says, what are you talking about?
He's doing a great acting job. I think he knows he went.
Yeah.
Bounced up the middle. Tovar to his left has it. Flips to Rogers for the force on Olsen. Another scoreless frame for Tanner Gordon. There's ball 4 to Tolia, and Michael walks on 4 pitches.
8th major league season for Diaz. 5th year in Colorado after 3 in Pittsburgh to begin his major league tenure.
This ball's lined to center field and deep, and Laureano's going to have to play chase. Tolia at a third. Tolia's getting a green light. And the throw to the plate. Not going to get big ball. One scoring double. Elias Diaz make it 4-1.
Charlie Blackmon, who singled and scored on the home run by Brenton Doyle, will try and get Elias Diaz home.
This is to right center. It'll drop. Diaz run well. He'll score easily. And it's 5-1 Colorado for Charlie's 36th RBI.
Rockies with a 5-1 lead. Ramon Laureano, the center fielder, leads it off. Strike 3 called. Slider on the outside edge. 6 strikeouts for Tanner Gordon.
Off the end of the bat, and that one will die in front of Bryant. He did everything he could, but because it bounced away from him, Kelenic is going to get 2 out of it. See if the Braves can chip away here. Bottom of the order, and Whit Merrifield. Center field. That one will drop. Kelenic's going to sprint around third. And it's 5-2. Atlanta starts to chip away.
And the streak stays alive for Whit Merrifield. 8 games played in this ballpark where he has reached in all 8 of them, and good timing on this.
1-2, broken bat, little flare, might drop in, it will. Coming around second base, heading for third, Merrifield. He too got a good read on it. And you'll take that all day long. Splashed one into center field. So the Braves have him at the corners now. Here's Austin Riley. 5-2 Rockies, runners at the corners.
That ended up out over the plate, but it's a high pop up to shallow right. And taking it is Rogers. Here's the 1-2. Same pitch, and he gets him swinging. Boy, what a wonderful job by Tanner Gordon.
3 here against the Rockies, 4 against the Giants in San Francisco. This one is lifted deep to right field. And it is gone. Ramon Laureano with an opposite field solo homer. And it's 5-3.
Impressive, even though, again, this is Colorado. Opposite field power.
Kelenic, that'll work too. So a double and now a single. Kelenic is 2 for 3. All right, top of the order, Jorge Soler. This ball is hit well. Out to left center field. Get out of here. We are tied. Soler powering the Braves even with the Rockies. The first home run for Soler in a Braves uniform since the 2021 World Series.
And it's been going night to night. Doyle, Tovar, Tolia. Somebody hits one. Usually the other 2 are close behind. That's down the left field line. That's a fair ball. Doyle into second with an easy double.
His second hit tonight, second extra base hits. Potential go-ahead run at second, nobody out.
So the go-ahead run at second. Now Ryan McMahon with a lefty-lefty matchup. Out to right center. Soler sprinting over and back. He won't get it. Laureano gets it to Merrifield, but by the time he does, Doyle is around third and scoring. Rockies back in front.
Unfortunately for A.J. Minter, what you see here is a guy getting around a cutter and lifting it in the air. And in this thin air, it just continues to carry, and Soler is not going to be able to get there.
The Braves have gone down in order once in the ball game. That was back in the 3rd. And they run the risk of doing that here in the top of the 8th inning.
Another chance for McMahon, but this one off his glove. Sean Murphy had a triple earlier. He's going to have a double here. Yeah, Eli White replaces him. 1-run game, 8th inning. Brian Snitker knows just how important that run is at second base. Laureano hit a solo homer to right center last inning.
Swing and a miss. He got him, couldn't hold it on a sinker. And Tyler Kinley posts another 0.
A light rain shower falling as we go to the 9th, and if you want a storyline, we've got one on the mound right now. Victor Vodnik. He was traded along with the starter tonight, Tanner Gordon, in exchange for Pierce Johnson last July. All three of those guys have pitched here tonight. Kelnick starts off the 9th on the right foot, and the tying run is at first base. And he lays it down beautifully. Oh, got it. And Vodnik even slipped a little bit when he threw that baseball.
That's a good play from a young pitcher because this was a great bunt from Whit Merrifield.
And now Soler, last time up, he hit a 2-run homer. 3-2 pitch. Soler bouncer toward the middle. Stopped by Rogers, and he makes the throw. Just keeping his foot on the bag, Tolio. So here's the drama. Tying run 90 feet away, but the Braves down to their final out. Riley 1 for 4. He singled in the 7th. Another 1-2. He got him. And the Rockies win it 6-5. And Atlanta's losing streak slips to 6 games.
The former Brave farmhand gets the save against Atlanta.